Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to this brand new video. As you can see, we're in a new league today. So this league is called Legacy Online Racing, and it's set up by Preet, Proza, and myself. So if you guys want to get involved, I'll leave a link in the description, and probably you guys can check us out. So yeah, so this I'll just explain briefly. As you can see, we're doing a classic event. So every week we have a classic event, and then there will be a main event which consists of the modern F1 cars. So there's a championship for the classic cars, and it consists of 5 laps and 1 shot qualifying. So as you can see, away we go for the classic race. Yeah, so the classic race will be, you'll have points for the classic race, but it's only half the points. Is it half the points? No, it's the old point system, basically the classic point system as well. So as you can see, everyone is going off there, and that promotes us up into P5. So pretty hectic. But yeah, so the classic race is just to have hype, create the hype for the main event. And as you can see, down the inside goes BOR button, and goes round the outside. No, down the inside, I should say. But very clean move from him, so good job. And nothing really much else to say, but we're continuing on. BOR button still hanging on there, so lagging a bit. Oh, that's massive lag there, so we have to lift off a lot to avoid getting ramming into him. So yeah, as you can see, there's yellow flags, and ASR Stroll has retired from the session, and I think that's FRT Bianchi, and we get distracted from Bianchi, and well, that has resulted in crashing out from the classic event. So well, no harm done, I guess, because this is just the classic event, not the main event, but it's still awards points, as I said, so that's not going to help us in the championship. But Proza, one of the league owners, has won the race, so good on him. Cal 17 F1 closely behind, with AOR Gizmo in 3rd, WF1 Ricardo in 4th, which is new. Well, mostly everyone is new because, well, it's a new league, so obvious there. As you can see, on our qualifying lap, this is the fastest lap of the session in the modern day car. So yeah, 3rd gear into turn 3, catching the oversteer a little bit, shifting up the gears, climbing up into 7th gear before braking into 4th gear here, getting on the power as early as possible. And we're actually 1/10 down on our time, so hopefully we can find some more time at the second part of the lap. Yeah, we're gaining some time at this part of the track, the 2nd sector, coming into the 3rd sector now, shifting down to 6th for this swooping left and right, and that gains us a lot of time. I think we lost most of our time on our previous banker lap, which is a 1 minute 23.6 before. So getting massive oversteer off that corner, so managing to catch it very nicely there, braking into 3rd gear, turning the car in as smoothly as possible. Same could be said for this corner, and up the gears we go to come across the line. What time are we gonna set? A 1:23.1. Yes, so as you can see, there was a pretty weird crash before, so could be lag. So Proza once again showing his true pace, 9/10 clear of ASR Stroll, with Cal 17 F1 in 4th, WF1 Ricardo out qualifying us, in P4, and then 6th place you have FRT Bianchi and BO Button close behind. And as you can see, it's intermediate conditions for the start of LOR Race 1, but well, we're gonna have a formation lap, so away we go for the formation lap. So yep, trying to get a feel of these conditions, I guess, and come to the end straight away. So yep, so waiting for the cars behind to come along. The cars behind coming through turn 1 only now, final turn I should say, only now. Yeah, finally they have reached the grid slot, and we can commence the first race of LOR, and it's 5 rides, and away we go for the first race of LOR. And we got a pretty good start compared to Cal F1 there, so we might possibly make a move on him, possibly going round the outside into turn 1 there. So WF1 Ricardo pushing F1 Bianchi a bit, and F1 Bianchi's crashed into us. Well, yet again, if you see my previous league racing videos, this is no exception to the rest. So again, we don't get much luck in league racing, and this is another one of them races. So, but we carry on like we always do, and BOR Button seems to be getting ever so close to AOR Gizmo there, so hopefully we can sign some move pretty soon. Are we serious right now? Well, GG, I guess. Good game. Well, it's no words to describe. We were pitting anyways. We're gonna pit anyways after the first lap, first corner incident, but well, what can you do? Just have to carry on, I guess. We get held up by BOR Button there a little bit, so well, hopefully we can turn around something, I guess, because now it's still the early part of the race, and it's intermediate conditions. And actually, me and Button have actually caught up to Cal here, so not sure what's happened to Cal, but me and Button have actually caught up to Cal pretty quickly. And as you can see, Button loses the back end at the left-right chicane there, and that gives us the absolute run on him into turn, I don't know what turn, but we're going round the outside, hanging it around the outside there. So that's 8th place easy, and puts us in contention probably to attack Cal. So we're coming very close to Cal here, probably sizing up a move soon. Oh, well, Cal's just had a swiper there for no reason, so okay. Well, I'll take it. P7, up to P7 after first lap incident, and now we are going for an attack on AOR Gizmo here. He goes wide into the second turn. We're going down the inside of him, and then braking slightly earlier than expected, but we still managed to keep Gizmo behind, so that's good. JRT Atomic is next in P5. He's put on the soft tires. That's not particularly good, because it's still pretty dry at the moment. And he goes wide. He's done a Lewis Hamilton, and that promotes us up into P5. So lap 10, still definitely still wet. You can see the sprays coming out of the tires there. So well, probably going for an aggressive strategy, I guess. Same could be said for Probastin. Main, I don't know. Goes deep into that corner. We do the switchback going around the outside, leaving him room. He taps us actually, and he's actually spun out. So not sure about that. I've actually left him room, and now we're in for our second pit stop. Yeah, second pit stop for dry tires. I think it's dry enough for dries, and not sure if it's the best call. As you can see, there's still quite a lot of spray, but hopefully we don't lose out too much. Yeah, definitely is okay, I guess. It's not the best conditions yet. Oh well. And we're back. Well, my Wi-Fi decided to have some issues there, so but anyway, we're back. We're still in P6. Actually, the AI of our car pitted us for super soft tires, so okay. Asking Jeff, the gap to the car in front is 13 seconds, so we could well possibly catch up to BOR Button here, as we get a little bit of the tank slapper there, as you can see. Quite risky, and there's yellow flags actually. Wonder who is it for? It's our BOR Button who has crashed. So Button has well, pretty much have worse luck than us, to be honest, and we're up into P5, our starting position. Next up is JRT Atomic, which is not the car ahead. The car ahead is actually our Gizmo, who is letting us pass. Good on him. Yeah, and that's pretty much the race. As we get a very big tank slapper there, oh, that could have ended up in absolute tears if we didn't manage to catch that. And coming across the line in P5 after the start we have, I'll take it, to be honest. So yep, yeah, that's a very odd crash. Well, my AI just completely rammed into the back of, I'm not sure, the Renault. Not sure what that was, but it's 5th place for us in the first race of LOR. Could have been better, I guess, but congrats to Proza on winning the first race. ASR Stroll second, WF1 Ricardo, very nice job from him to grab the final podium position. JRT Atomic in 4th. Myself in 5th, 6 Cal 17 F1, Probest in 7th, 8th, Kimi Räikkönen in 9th, here were Gizmo, and finally 10th, Max Verstappen. Rounds off the 10-man final results table. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new for more F1 and racing game content. And links will all be in the description, including to LOR. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.